Yes, it worked. What's up, race family, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm here in the garage. It's been a month since the last time we raced this car. I actually uploaded today the quick 16 from June. That was a month ago, so sorry for being so damn slow on the videos. But over the last month, I've been crazy busy with work, all great things, but enough of that. Time to get back to what I love, and that's working on the car. I also wanted to mention to you guys that today, just minutes ago, we just hit 21,000 YouTube subscribers, guys, and that means so much to us, our whole family. So right now, let me refresh this. We're at 21,012. Guys, so you guys are all the best. You guys know that I do my very best to read everyone's comment and comment back to you guys. And I love cars, I love goofing around, so what we just did here now, this little gig, man. Nonetheless, guys, today is time to work on the car. Tomorrow's another quick 16 race. It's been a month since the last time we raced the car, like I just told you, and it's time we get back after. So tomorrow's the race. If you watched the video we uploaded today, which was the quick 16 race from June, we had a blast. Lots of family and friends came out to show support, but on the very last race, we ended up hurting the transmission. So I had a good feeling it was an input shaft. I haven't touched the car since that day a month ago. I washed it the day after the races and just threw it in the garage, and it hasn't moved. So today we're gonna bring the transmission down, see if indeed it is the input shaft or not. We're gonna pick up a transmission tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, race day. So I just got done with work, it's late at night. Let's bring the tranny down. We'll take it to ATF. We'll know if it's the input shaft tonight. We're picking up a unit from ATF Speed. We'll get that installed tomorrow and straight to the racetrack tomorrow, guys. But now that we got 21,000 subscribers, I had to up my editing game. I had to get some Hollywood studio lights. Come on, baby. Welcome to Baltic Super Racing. Let's do it. Race family, look at the newest member to the family, baby. This is my brother Mario, my oldest brother. Not oldest brother, I'm the oldest brother. This is my oldest of my two youngest brothers. So that's my boy. He's been working with me today, and he's gonna give me a hand with the car and track tomorrow, baby. That was a test.
Yeah, these are all credits you gotta put. All right, hold on.
All right, here we go.
All right, go. Oh!
Guys, transmission's almost out, baby. Get up close, you can see it. So it should come out easy now. Let's see what the hell went wrong with it. I always like bringing it down real slow. As soon as the car broke and it did this down the drag strip, right away I was thinking input shaft. So, oh shit. All right, let's see. All right. Now, I wish I could just slide it out on the jack, but the car's on jack stands, so I have to get the transmission off the jack to be able to pull it out separate. So that could be a bitch. All right, we need your help for this. All right, pull it out a little bit. Uh-oh. All right, you're good. Pull it out. No.
That wasn't good.
No. All right, you can take it out. Yo, if you guys see me goofing around, you can't be too uptight with these cars. They'll beat you the hell up. Shit breaks is all right. Have fun while fixing it. Fix it and go race some damn more. All right, guys, so let's get close over here, actually. We're gonna pull off the torque converter, and if the input shaft is broken, we'll know right away. So let's see. It's not the input shaft. What? Okay, that blows my mind. So, no, she can come, it's no problem. Guys, I was convinced this right here would be cut right off. So I've broken I'm losing count now. I think 2 before. I was considering this to be the 3rd, but I've only ever broken 2 other input shafts, but this one is not broken. So the only other thing that could have broke that I can think of is in the past, I've actually broken the forward planetary. Maybe something associated with that. Guys, since I brought the car back out and I've been competing with this since March, the only thing I've heard on this transmission is an input shaft. I was convinced that was it again. In the past, I told you guys in the last video, I heard an input shaft running like 50 pounds of boost and a 125 shot of nitrous. And the times I've broken the input shaft is always on the gear change. On the 1-2 shift or the 2-3 shift, which is when this transmission broke as well. On 2-3 shift, something let go. The only other thing that I've broken in the past that has felt that way, like what I felt that night, was a forward planetary. I heard that one time like 3 years ago. Similar transmission racing at actually Florida 2K on a 1-2 shift. Again, call it 50 pounds of boost, being really aggressive with it. On a 1-2 shift, it broke the forward planetary. So it's very similar. It happens during the gear change, and then the car just free revs right to red line. So again, I was convinced this would be input shaft. It's not. I'm gonna rinse out the cooler now tonight, just flush out the cooler in case any crap went in there, clean it out, and I'll take the converter tomorrow to ATF, get that checked out. If they're available, if they have the available time, maybe have them open this transmission and see what all went wrong with it. We have another one we're gonna pick up tomorrow, put it back in the car, and hopefully right to the track. If you guys hear any side conversations happening, that's my 1-year-old. She's over here having a blast in the garage. It's crazy late at night right now, guys, but you guys know this is always a family event. Ven, Poki, ven. Ven con papá. Dale a papá eso. Ven, ven tú, ven. Ven por aquí, ven por aquí. Ven, aquí, con papá, ven. Ven tú, ven tú. Wow, chicken nuggets. Gracias. Está rico. Toma, llévaselo a mamá. Gracias. I love you. Guys, so we're actually gonna get some sleep. It's crazy late, like I mentioned earlier. I'll flush out the cooler quickly, and then we'll get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a crazy long day, getting the new transmission, putting that in, getting the car race ready for the track. But let's have a blast. I have a lot of family and friends coming out like usual. So let's make it happen, guys. Catch you guys in the morning. What's up, guys? The next morning, we're gonna get the transmission on the back of the car and get straight to ATF. It's early in the morning now, so if they're available, I'm gonna have them maybe check the converter. If I can film them tearing this apart so we can show you guys exactly what broke, I'm all for it. I'm kind of curious myself, but we gotta get that other unit. I gotta get back. I gotta put in some work today for my job, and then get the car back assembled. Ooh, we got a long day today. Get the car back together, get it on the trailer, get to the track. It's gonna be a busy day for sure. And typically when we go to these events, we don't get home till like 1 in the morning. So crazy day coming up, but let's make it happen. Oh shit. Say what's up. This is my older brother, guys. I keep saying older brother. He's my older of my 2 younger brothers. Come on. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, we're pulling up to ATF Speed. Here it is, baby. Traffic was good, so we got down here really quick. See what these guys are up to today. Remember that time we were here fighting with, what was it, that fucking...
Oh, the converter! Oh, you remember that? Woo.
One time, the round piece that we took out earlier today, or last night, one time I fucking welded that bitch in place and it would not come out. 4 of us were sitting here.
How was this unit? This one was a broken shaft, remember?
We strapped it to the metal bench and we're here fighting with
3 of us prying that thing up. Yeah, you took video of it.
Yeah, for a long time to finally pop that place. What are we looking at in there? Can't see shit.
Oh, yeah. It's a sandblaster.
When it's not sandblasting, you can see in there? Oh, shit, okay. I'm like, what the hell? That's funny though, with the little freaking windshield wiper.
Yeah.
right, so quick recap on the transmission. This is my A340 ATF built. Obviously, I'm here with Jason, the man. And I was thinking input shaft, and I felt it break on the 2-3 shift. But after tearing it apart, you want to go through exactly what we believe went wrong, Jason?
Yeah, we got a broken pump. So, a couple of things that can cause that. One is arcing, you know, due to not having a ground strap on the transmission to frame the bell housing or something like that. But we have that. We got the factory ground strap on there. So the other thing that can cause it is just too much hydraulic line pressure in the transmission. So I keep turning this thing up and up and up and up, trying to hold. We're trying to get to the 1500 horsepower range. That's our goal. And if we can ever get there, then you know, it'd be awesome. But in the meantime, we're learning the limitations of the A340.
Right.
So you know, we'll get her fixed up. We'll turn the pressure down a little bit. And go back to kind of where we were at before. You know, this one was our number 2 unit. This is the one that this is more of a race unit, and obviously it's just too much pressure.
Right. The input shaft survived, guys, but this is the input shaft that freaking is on the car. Is 100% factory input shaft. It's a very small piece. My thumb is wider than the input shaft, and
yeah, it's like a 3/4 diameter.
It's small, and it's holding 1400 horsepower in a 3,400 pound car, launching from the line with nitrous. I mean, the car leaves real strong. And I was quick to blame that, but it turns out it held together and it was something else. So we'll keep diving into it and keep making improvements as we go along.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Jason.
Put him on speaker.
What's up, Smiley boy? Smiley!
Yeah.
Let's get on the back. Smiley boy, this is what I have in mind, Smiley. I'm leaving ATF Speed tonight. I'm leaving right now. Tonight we're going racing, baby. Listen, around 6 o'clock, tell the people at your job you're not feeling too good. You got diarrhea. Smiley, tell him you got diarrhea. You got to go to the racetrack, baby.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that will fly over with you.
Damn. What's up, my brother?
You pick up the tray?
Yeah, man. I picked it up and driving home now. Took it down last night. On my way home right now. We'll put it in. Going racing in a little while.
Sounds good. All right. Everything I'll link you up with.
All right, my youth. Dale, I'll see you soon.
Respect.
All right, guys, the training install is complete. I wanted to document some of it and record it for you guys, but we're on limited time. I got to take a shower and get to the racetrack as soon as possible. So I did it as quick as I could. I threw it in there, just threw some quarts of oil inside of it. I'm gonna do the first startup with you guys. Once the car finally starts up, I'm gonna immediately put it in reverse. That's something that anytime I ever put a new transmission in the car, Jason and the guys at ATF highly recommend it. We'll get it started now. Once it fires up, I'll put it in reverse. I'll let the tires freely spin up in the air for, call it 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes or so. And then we'll keep checking the oil nonstop. Even as it's on, I'll be checking the oil. And shortly after, guys, throw it on the trailer and get going. It came together fairly easy. I was charging the battery in the meantime to the car. We're pretty much ready to go.
Yo. That thing doesn't matter there? 너는 un chique la cámara. Way down, Boogie.